6'3" The Buzz. Got a great story behind that song now. I love it. I love it.
Right on.
Todd, let's talk a little bit about the show tomorrow, or tonight. We'll talk about tonight in a minute. We'll come back to that.
We'll backtrack.
We'll backtrack. Last year, I got to go, and I took this guy right here, John, who nobody in the radio can see. I don't know why I pointed at him. But we went to Dia de los Toadies, and it was freaking amazing. It was the first annual. It was over at Possum Kingdom. We had a great time. What was that experience like for you? I mean, like, I know you played big venues before, but the entire day was surrounded by you guys.
It was intense, yeah.
Cups, glow-in-the-dark cups, which I still have and drink out of. So, what was that experience like?
It was crazy, man. It was hectic and just really cool.
Really cool. That's, I'll tell you, on this end, it was great stuff. We had a great time afterwards. Because everybody bolted at, as soon as the show was over. About an hour afterwards, me and him went to where everybody was. 6,000, or was it 500? 5,000? 5,500.
Yeah.
I need to start using that instead of that. But we went out there, and there was just shoes everywhere. Like just one shoe. And I don't know if it's because I was drunk or what, but we decided to make a pile of all these shoes around. Went up to my knees. I don't know what I'm telling you that story for, but it was
Did you get a picture at least?
We got a picture of it. We got a picture of some drunk dude who totally dove into it. I don't know what it was, but sandals.
Well, they didn't have feet in them, did they?
No, they didn't have anybody's feet in them.
Okay, well, that's good.
That would have been an odd thing. I don't know what the hell I'm telling you that story for. I didn't know if you were going to be like, wow, that high, huh? That's incredible.
I sure will get you a best DJ, Texoma.
I know. I told Todd earlier that I'm not Texoma's best this year. I'm a little bitter about it. So I've had him, he's going to call me out every time I do something stupid, which will be throughout the damn interview, I guarantee it. And I'm looking forward to that. But last year was a great time, and I got to see a lot of cool bands also. Like Lions were there.
Yeah.
How did you guys hear about them? How did you guys get turned on to them?
Well, we had them out on tour with us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and whenever we do our own tours, we get to go online and just find bands that we like, and if they're from Texas, that's a bonus. And so, they're from Austin, and just good guys, great band. Actually, they have a new record coming out that I wrote a song on, so that's kind of
cool. Yeah. That's great. And I also got to see the Dove Hunters, who are a little tenured, and they had a lot. They were just like a super group from Dallas.
Yeah,
basically just a couple other bands from the '90s. I think the bassist said he was in Doosu. I can't remember the other bands, but that was a great band. I still rock out of the CD. I have that.
Oh, sure, yeah.
CD that they have. It's great stuff from them.
Yeah.
We had a great time last year. So let's talk a little bit more about this year. Dia de los Toadies Dos.
Yeah.
Is anybody else calling it that, or am I giving it that first?
I think that's the first time.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dia de los Toadies Dos. And I don't know Spanish, so I'm a Mexican. I'm saying it wide as possible. Dos. 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 Dos mujeres en camino. But Dia de los Toadies too. Tell us a little about the lineup there and who's
man, now I got to rack my brain. Well, I know BFS is going to be there, Bowling for Soup, and they're from here.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
they are from here.
That's kind of cool.
They come by and visit every once in a while.
Yeah, do they?
They don't tell anybody.
That's good.
That's good. They
pop in.
They probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, we have
Bowling for Soup playing.
Bowling for Soup, Secret Machines. They're originally out of Dallas, and Ben Queller.
Ben Queller. I didn't even know he was from Texas. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
He's Dallas. Yeah.
I got turned on to him because of the Three Bens with Ben Folds and. Wasn't he part of that?
No, it was,
I'm an idiot. Listen, very professional.
The writers did something to my brain cells. Did you know that?
They did something to mine, too. That was the whole, it was a different time.
That was the whole idea of it, I think.
I'm
not going to want to remember this.
Whatever this is, I'm going to need a few more beers for this, because I know I want to drown this out. It shouldn't even be here. But yeah, and tell us a little bit more about some of the things.
1100 Springs is going to be there, great Texas swing band.
Great band, they come through town all the time. They go to Iron Horse, incredible stuff.
Sure, they're great. And our drummer, Mark Resicek, was in that band in the interim between the Toadies breaking up and getting back together. Yeah. And so that's kind of a cool little link.
A cool little link. But he's no longer with them. Right?
No, there's just no time.
Because we were wondering if he was going to play when they played and then played later on that day.
Well, the original plan when we were recording was, he would do both. And all the way through the recording session, he would record 5 days a week and then go play 2 shows with him and then come back and record 5 days a week. So he was the hardest working man in show business for about a month and a half. But at any rate, Yeah, so they just time didn't allow, you know, just scheduling for the two bands. It's just impossible to schedule two bands. He'd never be home.
Yeah.
So he had to say goodbye to them. But, you know, he's amicable. Everything's cool. The other band on the bill is the first band on the other day. It's called Boom Boom Box. I think they're first band. I know they're called Boom Boom Box.
You know that?
I think they're on first.
You just don't know their lineup. You just know the name.
Yeah, yeah. But they're a great band. Speaking of super groups, they had a couple of guys who used to be in Baboon.
Oh, Baboon.
Baboon.
Yeah,
Wow. I used to love that band.
Yeah, singer and the guitar player. So
that is cool.
And they're really good. And they've got some other guys from other bands that I can't place right now. But they're really good.
The '90s were, and I guess I didn't realize it when I was younger. But and I used to go down to Deep Ellum all the time, and that was when it was really, really hidden. The '90s were really just a cool time in Dallas for music. I used to love going down there.
It was a good time overall. I mean, it was
a
lot of bands were just experimenting with taking their influences and just seeing what they could do with them, rather than you know, I'm kind of jaded.
No, I totally understand what you mean by that.
But it seems like lately there's a lot of bands that are just kind of like, oh, that's the sound. I want to get that 7-string guitar, you know.
Yeah, and do that last thing because I know I'll get signed because I sound just like those last guys.
Yeah, exactly. So there's not much. You know, it's still out there. You just have to look for it. The willingness to go try it, just pursue something different. Yeah.
The word alternative back then was pretty cool because alternative just meant like it doesn't sound like you couldn't
nail it down.
You couldn't nail it down. It could have sounded like anything and it'd been like that's alternative because it just sounded totally different.
Oh, I can't read that.
What's going on?
Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. The lineup. Thank you.
Oh, we got it on the iPhone.
Yeah.
Is that an iPhone? Am I plugging them for no reason?
Looks like I got them all. Yeah,
you got the lineup?
I did. I remembered all of them.
You remembered them?
Yeah.
Oh, so you got it right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Look at me.
90s would.
I want you to keep Googling stuff that I say and see if I get that right. You don't have to.
So yeah, Boom Boom Box, 1100 Springs, Ben Queller, Bowling for Soup, and the Secret Machines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Sounds like a great lineup.
It is.
Dia de los Toadies tomorrow.
Thanks.
And the commercial for that. Who made the commercial?
Oh, the video spot?
The video spot that I see on the website.
Clark, our guitar player.
I thought I saw that when I was looking at it. Clark made that.
You guys should check that out. It's great. That's just the people on the radio I'm talking to now. On the other end of the radio.
Are you right there?
Are you?
They stopped listening.
Are we still in the air?
As soon as they found out I was on the air. Man, Critter ain't on, man. I'm going to just change it. It's that damn dude in the morning. I can't stand him in the morning. What the hell would I listen to him for in the afternoon?
I was just thinking the same thing. So anyway,
did you get that on video?
Yes, I did.
So at any rate, what was I talking about?
The lineup, we were talking about Clark doing the video.
Oh, yeah. He's when he's not being a rock and roll guy, he's a film editor in Hollywood.
In Hollywood, really?
Yeah. He lives out there in Silver Lake, and he's an editor on Project Runway. You know that show?
Yeah, well, my lady does, but I'm not going to stand up to that. I don't watch that, dude. My girl watches it. And
yeah.
That chick is so hot.
He did Project Greenlight. He's done Project Runway. He's the principal editor on that.
That is incredible.
Yeah, it is. He's been nominated for Emmys.
It's your favorite?
Really? Yeah.
Isn't that your favorite?
Wowie.
Yeah.
Where is he at so he can brag about himself?
I know. But he's you know, the only thing I hate about that guy is he's good about everything he tries to do.
Oh, God.
I hate that.
That makes me sick.
I hate that.
Just knowing people that know people like that. That's just disturbing. All right, well, I'm going to do one more tune real quick. I want to do something off the new album, then we'll come back and talk a little bit more about the show tonight. Let's go.
No Deliverance.
Let's do No Deliverance.
There you go.
Okay.
Love it.
Same here.
Love it. As soon as I figure out how to use this thing we call a radio. Hold on a second. All right, we're going to do the new one, or the one before Song I Hate.
Yeah, the first single from
No Deliverance.
Yeah.
No Deliverance.
There you go.
Real Rock Radio 106.3.